everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I bought a knife sharpener on Amazon. It is, I don't remember where I put it. Oh yeah. It's a Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener. So it's kind of like a little belt sander. It's got a little thin belt. It comes with a heavy grade or grit, which is the green, a medium grit, which is the red one that I have on here now, and an ultra fine grit, which is like a honing grade. It comes with 2 of each of those, and it comes with guides. I'm going to sharpen a kitchen knife that I haven't sharpened yet because I've sharpened a lot. And I'm going to sharpen, this is the kitchen knife I'm going to sharpen. It's dead. It's not sharp at all. And I'm going to sharpen this old pocket knife that I got that it also is not sharp at all. I have a piece of paper here that I'll use. As you can see, there is no sharpness whatsoever to these. It comes with instructions, and it comes with this cardboard piece here that tells you what angle different kinds of knives and other tools that you're supposed to sharpen them at. I sharpened a pair of scissors last night too, and they're amazing. This was $65 on Amazon, and I bought it because another channel that I follow on YouTube called Wrangler Star, he does a lot of reviews of just cheap stuff that you can get on Amazon. He does chainsaws, axes, he did this sharpener, he's done other sharpeners, and he really liked it. So I'm not very good at sharpening knives, and I have a lot of knives. I collect them, so I have a lot. Let's see what this says. It says 25 degree for hunting knives and pocket knives, and 20 degrees for kitchen knives. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guard on there. It's for 20 degrees, and it just hooks right in there, and it automatically puts your knife at 20 degrees. I'm going to do 3 swipes on both sides, and then I'm going to change the guard and do 3 swipes on both sides with this other guard at 25 degrees for pocket knives. It just sits on the table, and you pull the trigger. You can sit and hold the trigger, or it goes the other way and it'll stay on. So we're going to get started with the kitchen knife. Like I said, I'm going to do 3 swipes on both sides, and then I'm going to change the guard and do the pocket knife, and then I'm going to change the sandpaper wheel band, that's a good word, and then it's a honing grit, so I'll do 3 swipes with both of those. So here we go. 3 swipes. 3 swipes. Alright, there's 3. Now this just pulls right off, like that. And then this goes right on, like that. And then this also has a magnet on it. This one does. On the bottom one, I guess. So you hold the knife at it automatically puts it at a 25, but you keep the outer edge up against the guard here. So now I'm going to do the pocket knife, and then I'm going to switch everything out and do the honing. Alright, so I take the guard off, and the belt just comes right off. Comes out really easy. Let's see if I can do this backwards so I can show it. It's probably not going to work very well. Be better if I could see. And this is spring loaded. You really can't mess it up. That pushes down so you can put the belt on there. Okay. Put the 20-degree guard back on. I think the belt wasn't quite where it needed to be, but it corrected itself, so. Okay, 3 swipes each side for the pocket knife as well. Okay, now we're going to test it. So, the directions do say to go a little bit slower, but it works. Trust me. It does, you probably want to have something on the table or workbench that you're working on. It does leave a dusty residue. But, so, this pocket knife I haven't used in a long time because it was dull and I am not good at sharpening. So, it's still not. There we go. Little rip there at the edge. Now, remember that it didn't cut at all before. Not bad. I'm sure that if I work on it a little bit harder, it'll really slice through there. But for $65 and a bunch of dull knives, this one could use a little bit more work. I feel a little bit of a edge on the side here, but I'm sure that if I followed the directions completely and pull through slower and more times, they'll be really sharp. These are Farberware knives and cheap Walmart knife too. But my mossy oak knife that I sharpened last night does very well. And this one I actually did 3 passes on the medium and 3 passes on the honing, and that's it. So anyway, they work. It works. So if you're interested in the video that I did this evening, doing reviews on things, or if you have any ideas of things that you'd like me to try or like me to review, leave a comment down below. If you'd share my videos, I would really appreciate it, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm going to be doing a video, if it ever stops raining, I'm going to be pulling some trees up out of the property. Instead of cutting them down with a chainsaw, we're going to be using a chain and a steel rim, and we're going to pull them out of the ground. I also purchased a chainsaw sharpener that I'll probably be doing a review and a demonstration on up at the property as well. It's one of those ones that clamp on the end of the bar and you just push on it and it sharpens. I have my doubts on that in reality. They're pretty cheap, and I don't see how it's going to sharpen it properly. There's just a way that a chainsaw is supposed to be sharpened, and it's just got a sharpening stone in there. It doesn't try to get to any certain spot, which is what you're supposed to do with a chainsaw. You're supposed to use a file. So we'll see how that works. There's a lot of rocks out there, so I'd like to have a quicker way of sharpening the blade or the chain. So, like I said, if you'd subscribe, I'd appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video. Okay. So, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see other demonstrations of things that I happen to have, or if you'd like me to try something, I am going to be doing a video soon out at the property. We're going to attempt to pull trees out of the ground with nothing but a chain and a steel rim.